Hey everyone, it's FinalRound, and my name is Jordan, and we have a break in basketball, and then there's going to be the NBA Finals, and then it's going to be a lot of baseball from there on out until the end of the season. So if you don't remember my baseball videos, or if this is your first time seeing one of my baseball videos, I primarily look at batters. And since it's been a while, I'm just going to pick a few batters that I like for Saturday's slate. In the future, as I get a better feel of the teams and how the teams are playing and everything, we can start looking at spreads and all that kind of stuff. But I do film these while the other teams are playing the night before, so I don't have their lines out. I'm going to give you the good opportunity, and then if you're on a prop app, you could take a fantasy score or hits, runs, RBIs, or total bases, whatever the prop app allows you. And then during the day, the next day, if I see a good opportunity for a line for something like RBIs, sometimes you get good plus money for an RBI or a run for that player. I'll post that in the pinned comment. And then if I feel like there's a good home run opportunity, I'll post that in the pinned comment with the odds that I found as well. So you will not see any images from Outlier because I do not have those lines, and it's difficult to project pitcher strikeouts the day before because I don't know what that line is at either. So I'm going to jump right into this first batter that I like, and it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. of the Royals. Over the past week, he's hitting .313. He's had 4 two-hit games in the last 5 games. When you're looking at something like hits, runs, RBIs, or total bases, total bases normally around like 1.5. If he's getting 2 hits, you know, that already puts him over, even if they're both singles. So you could look at definitely both of those. He is a right-handed batter, and he actually hits better against right-handed pitching. He's going to face Joe Musgrove, who gives up a .306 average to right-handed batters. So he's a right-handed pitcher who's actually worse against right-handed batters. So just a good matchup overall. They do have a little bit of history together, and it's just 3 at-bats and 1 hit for a single for Bobby Witt Jr. So if you guys could, please like the video, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? Anything helps. And last year I was giving like 8 batters a video. This one I'm just gonna take it lightly, and we're going to build up as I get back into the data with these players. So the second pick is going to be Matt Vierling of the Detroit Tigers. He's hitting .450 over the past week. He hasn't played every single game over the past week, but still, he's had 9 hits in the last 4 games. That does not include this Friday night's game in which I'm filming, but before this Friday game, he had 4 home runs in the past 4 games as well. And he's going to be facing Cooper Criswell, who is another right-handed pitcher who is worse against right-handed batters, which Matt Vierling is. He gives up a .297 average and then a .352 on base percentage. They have no prior history together, so first time they're going to be seeing each other. So definitely a hot bat against a good matchup for Matt Vierling. So definitely good home run potential for Matt Vierling, RBIs, hits, runs, RBI, all that stuff. When we take a look at the lines, I'll put it in the pinned comment for the different payouts that we could potentially get for Matt Vierling. And this third and last pick is going to be Julio Rodriguez of the Mariners, who's hitting .360 over the last 7 games. In his last 4 appearances, he's had 3 games with 2+ hits. One of them was a 3-hit game. And he's a right-handed batter. He's going to be facing Reed Detmers, a left-handed pitcher, who gives up a .281 average against right-handed batters. Reed Detmers is actually really good against left-handed batters, but right-handed batters is his weak spot. And Julio is hitting .328 against left-handed pitching. His average just shoots up when it goes from right-handed pitching to left-handed pitching, and they have some pretty nice history against each other. Nice for Julio Rodriguez. He's had 9 plate appearances. 3 of those were walks, so that could be tough if you have something like hits, runs, RBIs, or total bases. If you have fantasy score, then I think you get some bonuses for walks, but we could definitely take a look at walks when it comes to just sports books, if you bet on a walk. And then when it comes to the at-bats, he's 3 for 6 hitting, 1 home run, and 1 double. So 500 average here against Reed Detmers for Julio Rodriguez. Really like the home run potential for him, and definitely everything else. This is just a really good matchup here for Julio Rodriguez. And I'd like to shout out my partners, Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, ParlayPlay, and ChalkBoard. Use promo code FinalRound11 on any of those. They'll match your first deposit. There'll be links in the description. That'll take you straight there with the promo code. And thank you to anyone who uses those. And also, if you'd like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord. Link is in the description. That is free. Conversation will be going on about all the other sports that are not NBA, soccer, baseball, all kinds of stuff. It's free. You can just hop on in there and join the conversation. Try to find some plays that you like. And as far as money lines go, or spreads, or over-under, or no runs first inning, Nerfy, and all that, there is data that is on Outlier the day before, so I could definitely get into that, but I want to kind of sit back and observe, see how things are going, see how teams are playing. I'll be honest, the main thing that I've been paying attention to with baseball has been the Cleveland Guardians, and I know they are on fire right now, which is completely surprising with their payroll and everything, and losing Terry Francona. They have just gone off. My favorite player, Jose Ramirez, is on fire right now. You're probably surprised I did not take him. But that's all I've been really paying attention to, so I got to start paying more attention to the rest of the league. And before I just throw stuff out there. So definitely going back to what I did last year to start off. But as I get more acclimated, I'll put those bets out there for the people who do have sports books, because these bets are, you can get some good odds. Like I said, for RBIs, I used to play a lot of RBI props because they'd be like plus 180 for an RBI for a guy in the middle of the lineup in a really good order, and it'd be kind of easy money. So I'll definitely keep an eye out for those, and then we'll take a look at the spreads. I know a lot of the spreads are either plus 1.5 or minus 1.5. 2 runs. We need a team to win by 2 runs to get that plus money. So let me know your thoughts. And I also know a lot of people like pitcher strikeouts and all that. You can kind of take what I say about these pitchers and how they're bad, and you could take like over earned runs and stuff like that. And like Cooper Criswell, he started out really hot as a pitcher, and he's going up against Matt Verling and the Tigers. Lately, his past 3 outings, he has not been that great. You could take him over earned runs or under outs. I think those are still good plays, but it's not just all about the hitters. There's still a bunch of other data that I can definitely throw in there to help you out with pitcher props. So I'm going to get this one edited and get it out to you. God bless you all. It's Final Round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.